This is a great opportunity to be in Toronto. It's my first time here, really, and got to spend some time with Jonathan and Jamie Hollins, and up here for the CFL Combine to see exactly what kind of product sport testing is bringing to the football side. And we're also going to be able to see a little of the hockey side today as well. So we're getting a really in-depth look at how they do things and how they're taking it to the next level in terms of testing. We want to see the product, and not in terms of the athletes, in terms of how they're different and they're innovative. Because big thing with both of our companies, we want to be innovative. We want to have something and be able to take things to the next level to try to assist these athletes in getting to where they need to be in terms of testing, and then also in terms of moving into the college level. Is what we're going to be doing with football. This is why this is such a great relationship. You have sport testing, which is innovative, and they're creating stuff that is not out there yet. So we're talking over years of time, this testing is evolving, and now they're coming out with a product that's not out there. And now you're going to take this recruiting aspect of it, and this is the great part of it. When they walk out of the testing, there's someone else there to take care of them from the next time that they go and get tested. And so we're not just taking athletes and testing them and then they're walking out the door and they're on their own till the next year. And so we are going to work hand in hand to make sure from the first time they get tested to the next time they get tested that someone's with them the whole time. And as that progression starts and they start learning about the recruiting process, what our job is to take what they've done in the testing and try to get them to that next level. And they'll work with sport testing on how to get better. So they get their results. And then once they get their results, we get these results and we use these results now to start matching them, because what we want to make sure of, and it's very important, through the evaluation process, what level do they fit at? And if we can give them a correct evaluation, what's going to happen is once we then hand it over to the college coaches, after we determine where they are athletically and academically, because we're dealing with two different things, right? And so once we take that whole ball of wax, what they did with their testing, their film, and taking their grades, and now we're able to match them with schools that are going to open the film, all right? And then once they open the film and actually see the player, and then they look at the grades, they're going to like them. And when they like them, now it's their job as a college to then go ahead and start recruiting. So this is like a big process. It's a big picture, and there's nothing like it out there right now. Sport testing at the end of the day is going to make a norm. I think what's going to end up happening is at every level of football in the United States, there's going to be a norm for what teams are looking for in terms of testing. So athletes will actually have a set of scores to be pushing to at a certain level, depending on what level they really want to get at. It's amazing because teams can test themselves and they can get numbers of where they are. We can take those numbers, make a norm for really where every team is in the country and what they have for talent, which helps us when we're testing kids, be able to take the numbers that they're right now testing at, show them where they need to be, and then they have to do the hard work, right? But at least there'll be a norm for and a better understanding of where they're going to fit, what level are they going to fit at athletically, and then we have to take the other end, which is the academics, you know. So very important that they're going to do. The better they do in academics, the better they do in this testing, the higher level, and then the better academic school we can match them with, and it opens up more opportunities for them.